what's happening, everybody? It's Ike from Flipside Music, and I'm here with
Dylan
from
Flipside Music.
Flipside Music. And welcome to F.A.Q. Episode 12.
Yep, of season 2.
Of season 2.
Also known as episode 11, part 2, alternate reality edition.
Right, we had another episode 11 that I forgot.
We got 2 now.
We do have, because I left it in the camera and I was day off and whatever, it didn't matter. They went live, had a good time. It was fun.
Yeah, apparently caused some weird distorting microphones and all kinds of whatever weirdness.
There was some issues, I'd say. But I had a gig Friday night, so those guys took over, and you guys knocked it out of the park, really.
Yeah.
You guys are real team players.
It was an exceptional hour of
real team players. All right, so we're back here. FAQ, weekly question and answer deal. You give us a question, we give you an answer. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around.
Yeah.
All right, so where do we start?
Mr. Cullen James.
Cullen James.
Who received his hat and Demogorgon.
Yes, he picked up a Demogorgon from us. Thank you, Cullen. Also, Metalhead Hippie also picked up a Demogorgon from us, too.
Well,
shipped that out yesterday, so it should be getting into...
He's up by Alaska, right? That's what he was asking about.
He's in Alaska. So, I was going to send him a beer koozie, but I figured...
He doesn't need it.
Alaska,
he doesn't, yeah.
Just put it outside for a second. It'll cool down, just whatever
pop it back in the snow. Yeah.
That's what I would do. So, yeah, those guys both got Demogorgons.
Nice.
So, yeah. Thanks, fellas. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
You guys won't be disappointed. I think Cullen has already tried his because he got it. And
yeah, and I guess he's a pretty big Windhand fan. I didn't realize that. So that's right up that alley. Yeah.
And he got some barbecue sauce and a cool hat. So if you guys do go to the website and are interested in a Flipside Music hat that neither one of us are showcasing
right
currently,
now,
you can get it on the website, merchandise, Flipside gear, or whatever we called it, and you'll see a picture of
Mr. James.
Cullen James. We used him as our test model for the hats.
He's the placeholder model until we figure out another one.
Right, until we figure out what else we're going to do. So, thanks, Cullen. Appreciate it. I don't know if please, if you don't want your picture up there, let us know.
Yeah. If you're not comfortable with that, just let me know. We'll fix that.
We'll fix that. Yeah. So
we'll fix that by making it worse. Okay.
We'll just blur it out.
Yeah.
It'll be nothing but beard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just beard and hat.
All right. So moving forward, Cullen James asks, "When's the last time you were involved in a tug of war? What were the circumstances?"
I'm curious what initiated this question for him.
Was
he recently involved in a tug of war?
It's a possibility.
A barbecue tug of war?
Could be the anchor man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the best spot because you get to lean back and kind of.
Yeah, you have to. Well, yeah, you kind of go back on your heels and
dig in, and you're the last one to get pulled into the puddle of mud if there's a.
Yeah, you land on everybody else.
Is.
Yeah.
Right.
Last time I was I think when I was working for the water district, they used to have like this daily or summer outside day whatever thing, where everybody was kind of had the day off sort of, but it was paid. But you had to show up to like the cookout and all that, and there was always like tug of war.
Paid enjoyment.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, it sucked though because like
have a good time when you're here.
Exactly. Well, that was the issue. It was like the field crew, totally separate culture, totally separate people, never interacted with the other group except for that one day a year, and so it kind of sucked. But yeah, that was actually kind of fun because it was always the field crew versus the office team,
crew.
And it was it was over in a few seconds. Yeah,
they're gonna definitely get creamed.
Yeah,
they don't have the glutes. They don't have the. Well,
I think I think we were outnumbered at one point, like 3-1. They had 3 for every one of us, and we still won. Yeah, and because they kept trying to increase the odds until they could possibly win. They never did, but
office crew just can't do.
No.
What the outdoor crew can
do.
And
then because that was closer to high school, college age, I was doing more powerlifting then, so there was no chance. Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah.
I think for me, last time I had a tug of war, I don't even freaking know. It's been so long. Maybe the Boy Scouts.
Yeah,
I used to go with my nephews. Boy Scout trips all the time because they're both of them Eagle Scouts, which is awesome.
Oh, nice. They made it all the way through. Yeah.
Props to those those guys. But I used to do a lot of Boy Scout stuff with them, and that was a lot of fun. I used to love camping. So maybe the last time was...
I'm sure there was a tug of war in there somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, I forget shit. But
no, it seems like that would be something.
We built a rope bridge. I mean, I remember a lot of other
yeah.
shit. We did a lot of cool stuff. We used to do this.
There's a high chance then if rope was involved, there was a tug of war in there somewhere.
Lashing, a lot of lashing shit together and
tying children to trees. And no, I'm kidding.
Right. We're just gonna leave you here until you get it. Well,
this is survival.
Maybe that's the old Boy Scouts. I don't know.
Right.
But we used to have like we had an outdoor weekend, which is really cool. It was the first weekend of November, I think. Yeah, I think it was the first weekend of November. And we'd go, one of the Scoutmasters had like a bunch of land in the southern tier of New York. And we'd go and basically just camp out. We'd just walk out into this area and everybody would just build their own...
Find a spot. And
they'd find their own spot and you'd build your own your own dwelling, essentially, for the weekend. So...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they did this in the same spot for a number of years. So there were some structures that were still somewhat kind of contained, somewhat together. But you know, I had a lean-to, nice lean-to. It was pretty cool. I had the string and I had one of the metal, the metal blankets.
Yeah,
I had that on a string. It was kind of fun, and I put that. So it was like toasted sausage.
That's right.
And I kind of pulled it down over the top. But one year, I woke up and there's snow everywhere. We had like 2 or 3 inches of snow, so it was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, I mean, camping in the mountains was kind of like that, too. Like, once you went past a certain date, you never knew if you were going to wake up with snow or not, yeah.
Yeah, cool. That was an interesting one. Because, I mean, I had the fire going nice when I went to sleep. And it's dark as shit because you're in the middle of the woods and you're out in the middle of nowhere, so there's no light pollution like being in the city. And it was interesting. It was always fun. But yeah, I woke up and I was like, holy crap, look at all this snow. But I was good. I was all right. I had enough layers on to make it through. So yeah, so I everybody gives a shit about my camping experiences.
Yeah, but sometimes like that's the best sleep too, though. I remember camping a few times where like it was so cold that somehow all wrapped up. It was like the best sleep ever.
Like a bear.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you had the boys that get up and they'd make breakfast because that's part of what they do. Like the adults basically sit around don't do shit.
Gotta supervise.
Yeah, and it's like if we could have beer there, it would have been a perfect weekend. It's like, wow, we got all these dudes, all these kids making stuff and food and cleaning up. You don't do shit.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though. Good times.
Nice.
All right. Next,
Mr. Driddle. So he had a super long question, so I had to summarize it. It was kind of a follow-up to his last one from last week where he was asking about Dimebag Distortion, but apparently he's having issues with his Dime 333, which is like the old, I think it was the Washburn version, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was the Dime 333. I might be wrong, it could be the Dean one. But anyway, he has rewired it apparently 3 times, and he said it's still too noisy and it's still too bright. So he's wondering if he has a bad capacitor or if he should maybe go back to a 250K volume pot. I'm inclined, I mean, if it had that before and he liked it, which I think he mentioned that, I'm inclined to think that would probably be the better move, but...
To put the 250s back in, kind of...
Tame that high end, and not let so much of it...
And you might need a noise suppressor on your board. I mean, I don't know what's...
Yeah, how it depends on how much gain and how big the room is. And,
right, that's kind of, I was like, and...
The noise
what's the noise from?
Right.
You know, so is the noise... You got bad wiring? Because bad wiring in your house could cause some noise issues too.
Yeah, bad power supply.
Bad power supply.
Bad cables.
There's a few other things that it could be along the way as well. So
yeah, if
something to think about.
Yeah, if he's isolating the guitar and he knows it's the guitar, then probably the 250. I mean, I feel like that would make a pretty big dent in the high end.
Yeah, I would definitely.
In terms of noise, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like high end.
It depends on the.
Right, because the more gain you add, the more noise. The noise that's already there is just going up and up and up.
Right, and are you just like super gainy, like it's ridiculous?
Right.
And that's going to, like you said, it's going to amplify whatever kind of issues are already there. That being said, maybe you got to look at a like a noise gate or something like that.
Well, and try rolling the pot all the way back, or the volume pots all the way back with the amp and the gain and the whole thing still on, because then you'll know like if the guitar itself is noisy or whatever you're amplifying it through is noisy. Because if it's the pickups, like the noise should come back and increase the more volume you let back in there.
There are humbuckers in there. So
well, yeah.
there shouldn't be that much.
Well, no, like I definitely get a fair amount of, like even the rev, like because it's just a gainy pedal, I get a fair amount of hum, and if the noise floor is already there, then it can get out of hand pretty quick. But I'm using like the treble booster doesn't necessarily help with noise.
Right.
For me, like part of using that pedal is having the noise.
Oh, I forgot to bring that back in today.
Oh, yeah, Mr. French has been wanting me to take that credit. Yeah.
Side note, we got a friend of ours that builds pedals locally. Dynox pedals. He makes really cool stuff. He built a treble booster, and he brought it in. I tried it out, and it ended up at my house.
Yeah, we're gonna do some R&D. Hopefully he'll do a run of them, and then we'll see if it can become. If they sell pretty good, we're gonna try to make it a thing.
Treble booster is a misleading.
It is. It's a misnomer.
It's a misleading and a misnomer.
Yeah. Misnomer.
Mr. Nomer. Misnomer.
Exactly.
Hey, I've got all these fucking nomers around.
All these gnomes.
One of these guys has got to cut the grass right.
Yeah, the gnomer. I get maybe the gnomers are like the ground level ones, and like the gnomes are the tree ones.
No, they're the misnomers.
The misnomer.
They're like the misfits. They're the misnomers. They're the ones that kind of don't fit in.
They can't climb
They're like
trees.
us. They're like musicians and artists. They're the misnomers.
With like height issues. Yeah.
Maybe weight issues.
Yeah. It's the portly gnomes.
Right. All right. So.
Tim Johnson.
Discussion topic: phaser before gain or after? Tim prefers before. So, do you like the phaser before or after your gain?
Both.
There you go.
Yeah, like the little taco girl. Why can't you have both? No. To me, it really is both. Like I would say like probably the classic like Eddie Van Halen one is to have it before. It's a little less chaotic and a little less washy. Whereas if you have it after, like especially after fuzz, like I love fuzz into phaser because then the phaser has all that crazy chaos to kind of work with. But that can get really washy. Whereas, if you have it up front, it's a little cleaner. Chorus, I feel like it's kind of the same way. Like if I was going to use chorus, if I wanted it to be cleaner, I'd probably have it up front.
To be honest, I don't really use phaser.
No, but I think you've been thinking about it.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah,
I actually have one at home, and I haven't. Yeah. Well, I haven't. I've been working on experimenting with a bunch of crap I got at home. I'm waiting on a new board, but I don't currently use. I haven't had a phaser on my board, and I don't even know
how long.
I don't even know how long. So to be honest, I think I'm gonna have to respectfully bow out of this question, but maybe before.
I was gonna say if you were gonna use it, I feel like you'd use it more than the Eddie Van Halen thing, where
it would probably
a little flavor with the rate down and just a slow kind of.
Yeah, I don't want the big
going
on. Yeah. It's just a nice slow. I'm walking around.
Subtle.
I'm gonna go over here for a while. I'm gonna go over there for a while.
Yeah, maybe I'll turn around over here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna keep swirling around, just like the creeper phaser.
Yeah,
real slow.
Like that weird dude in the audience that just kind of somehow navigates. Yeah.
So that's what I say.
All right. Mr. Coombs.
Ben Coombs
wants an update on our winter NAMM plans.
Winter NAMM plans. So,
what are your winter NAMM plans, Ben?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
My plans are, I'm going to try to get in there, I think, on Thursday. We're going to get Dylan's going to come in on Friday, right?
Yeah, because I was hoping to catch Friday this time.
Yeah, because last year Dylan came in on Saturday, which blew.
Yeah, it was just a little too quick. It was in and out, yeah.
It was over before we knew it. So I'm going to get there on Thursday just because I want to catch some of the educational stuff and I want to get in there early and just kind of maybe get some.
Yeah.
Just, I like to do the run through first and kind of mentally go, I want to come back and talk to them. I want to come back and talk to them. I want to talk to them. And then through the rest, then I can just leisurely,
yeah,
at my leisure.
Leisure-like?
Yeah. At my leisure, I can walk through and kind of see everybody. I I don't like to do a lot of appointments. If it's something new I want to get into, then I'll set an appointment and talk to a person. The guys I already know, I'm just really gonna just kind of fly by.
Yeah, and that's there to kind of
shoot the shit and talk to them. Hey, how's it going? There's
Right. Yeah, get reacquainted and all that.
So Thursday I'll be in. Dylan will come in Friday. We got a hotel. Tommy booked it this year because I totally screwed up.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I screwed up the hotel situation. It's not very far away, but Tommy had points and all that other shit.
Okay.
Our buddy F-Bomb Tommy. I went to high school with him.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
this will be your first year
I haven't met Tommy. Yeah, I haven't met Tommy yet.
It's always a good time.
Nice.
He's a real asshole. No, Tommy's a good dude. He's the kind of dude that hates kind of everything.
Yeah.
So when he does like something, it's like, oh, okay. Maybe
that means something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember last year, was it last year? Yeah, it was. Last year we walked up to the Reverend booth. He picked up one of the, I think it was the Mercalli. And he's like, holy crap. And we got back from NAMM and he ordered one. He's ordered, 2 Reverends now? Mm-hmm. 2 Reverend basses because he just likes
them. Yeah, we need to get a few more of their basses. And we got plenty of guitars, but...
Yeah, we got, 1 or 2 right now. We need to get some of the other ones.
Yeah.
They make really good basses. If you guys are out there bass playing and you're considering a bass, the Reverend ones are awesome.
Yeah, the Mike Watt one was pretty cool. The little guy. That was really cool.
Killer.
Especially that green one. I don't know why. I just liked that color too.
It was a really sweet bass.
Yeah.
We should get one of those.
Yeah.
And it'll look like it's like a little wee.
Bass.
A little wee bass for when we play it.
Uke bass.
So that's kind of the update for Winter NAMM. I think.
Let us know what you're doing. And I'm sure he's probably with JJ House of Jams.
JJ's House of Jams. What? We'll see. We'll meet up with you guys and we'll go out and drink some beer and we'll figure out what. I'm not sure if Texas Toast guys are going.
Yeah, they seem like they really want to stick to doing Summer NAMM now. At least that was the impression I got the last time I talked to him.
See, because I thought Matt was like he didn't give a shit about Summer NAMM after that. I'd like to go to Summer NAMM this year too.
Well, so maybe they're getting done with both of them. I don't know. It just seemed like they were both talking like they'd rather go to that because it was even Baker was saying that too. Or Baker was saying he'd prefer Summer NAMM, but
yeah, Summer NAMM's much more relaxed. And to be honest, I think it's like a weekend. It's a nice weekend trip. Number one, it's not on Sunday, which is cool because you could take Sunday to recuperate or whatever you want to do. But I think it's just we should try to get out there this year. Maybe we'll take a road trip and we'll do the Van of Doom.
Oh, yeah.
We'll drive out in the Van of Doom, and then we'll...
although it could be a little warm, but we'll figure it out, yeah.
Whatever, man.
We'll see.
We're not going to sleep in the van.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Drive out in the damn van.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
No, it'll be good. I think we should figure out...
Because we got the other 2 guys, and if they can cover us for the weekend...
Right,
maybe we should go out there. Or, we'll figure it out. But I like Summer NAMM because it was definitely a looser experience. It was last time I went, it was cool. I went to a blues jam when I got there. That was cool. Went to Grooms. That was cool. There was really Nashville hot chicken.
Oh, yeah.
That's a thing. Didn't know. Now I know. It's pretty good.
Yeah, they also do
chicken and waffles.
I was just gonna say, yeah, they do, and I think Nashville's known for doing not like a spicy version, but a spicier version of chicken and waffles.
Hot chicken.
Yeah,
that's the name of the band. Hot chicken.
Hot chicken.
Hot chicken. All right,
hot chicken action.
So that's it. We've rambled on.
All right. Last topic was this was really just stretcher material, but this morning. Well, we were limited on questions, so I stretched. Are we out of...
We're getting close.
Okay.
We got some time.
Right.
We got a little time.
Anyway, Electro Harmonix announced the reissue of the 74 Rams Head Big Muff this morning.
Did they really?
They did.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. They also got a power supply. I saw that, which is way less sexy than the 74 Rams Head.
But yeah, it looks cool. Looks like it'll be in a similar casing to the Tri-Muff. Basically silver casing, red knobs. With the old logo, which is pretty cool. So that's one I'll probably have to hear. I'll definitely have to hear it. I feel like that one's probably one to pick. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a cool one just to have. It's about time because that's funny. That's the main one. Yeah. We've talked about them reissuing for
a while.
Yeah, for a few years now since they did the green, and so now that one should be pretty cool. I think.
Cool. I'm looking forward to it. We'll get it on order. We got a couple. We need to order some. We need a few things from Electro, I think, right?
Yeah, some spot fillers. We've actually had a pretty good sell through of their stuff lately.
Also,
actually, we always do with them, really.
Oh yeah, we've done pretty well.
Well, it's funny because people
Electro's, it's one of those ones where it doesn't seem like we're selling a lot, and then we.
Well, it's because we always get a lot of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know. They're a fun company. They're a good company to support. Gary's always fun on the phone. So it's like, I don't know. I like Electro.
Yeah, me
In terms of the old American
awesome.
companies, yeah.
My rep, Gary Polson, is super cool, dude. So if you're out there, Gary, and you're not watching this, I know you're not.
Yeah.
What's up?
I appreciate his phone calls are fun. Like
he's a cool dude.
Well, he likes to call and chat about stuff, not just the order.
Right.
Like even me, because most of the people, if they talk to me, like, because they have more of a relationship with. But Gary at least goes to the time of like asking me how things are in the shop and talk about different stuff or what I've got on my pedal board that week, or he's always something, which is, I don't know. I guess it means more because he's not just straight business.
Right. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, some companies don't, but we're different too, though.
Right.
As far as some music stores, because some guys they disregard salespeople altogether. Where you will at least shoot the shit with somebody.
Yeah.
You never know. We never know.
Well, yeah. And I mean,
some of our best relationships were shit that just kind of fell in our lap, or somebody showed up, or they took the time to shoot the shit with us, and it developed into some, into a good business relationship. So
yeah. Well, like we always say here, it's all about the approach.
It's all about the approach.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the landing.
It's the landing that counts.
For some people. Some people, it's the landing.
Yeah.
It's good for us. I think that's it. We got to get rolling. We got to open the door. We got people going on. So at the end, hey, we just wanted to let you guys know, go check the used section. Get on the website. Check some stuff.
Yeah, we've had a ton of used pedals, ton of used guitars. Ton of used stuff. So actually so much that it doesn't fit on that part of the page of the recently arrived used gear.
Yes, there's a ton of stuff. We also got... we got set up with Synchrony Financial.
Yep.
So if you need to finance anything, also we're set up with a firm on the website.
Yeah.
So if you have anything that you want to finance, you have an option now through a firm. And we just became Kemper dealers.
Yeah, it's been a busy few weeks.
Yeah, we've been moving and grooving.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, Kemper. Yeah, if you guys ever need any Kemper, any of the new stage amps or any of the rack stuff, they're actually, you said the distribution's just up the road from us,
yeah,
right?
It's not too far, which is actually kind of cool.
So yeah, if you guys are local especially, just give us a heads up and we can try to get it in, as quick as possible.
Yep. So, get to the website. Go check some stuff out. We got some cool stuff happening in November. We're going to do a giveaway in November. If you guys are still here listening to this at this point, we're going to do a pretty awesome giveaway in November. So stick around. Ben subscribe.
Ben was wondering if we're still doing. Are we still planning a name or a Vola event?
We're working on it. I got to talk to Greg and figure out. We got to nail down a date and make sure all the planets.
Yeah, because I guess Baker told Greg that he was not doing any more events for the year or something. So that's why Baker was apparently didn't even know about it, but I don't know.
Anyway. I got to get with those guys and figure out what's happening.
Yeah, we were hoping to do that part of there's several layers, I guess, to your birthday bash at this point.
Something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a bash.
Well, it's a lot of stuff coming up.
We got a lot of
taking a small trip. We got possibly the Vola thing coming up. We got the giveaway, which is going to be big.
It's gonna be a good giveaway too.
Yeah, not a piddly
right. This ain't cables and bullshit.
Primo.
This is this is good shit.
Yeah,
this is good shit.
Yeah, get a whisk.
I'm sorry.
On that note,
exactly. All right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for sticking around. Subscribe, hit the button, let it blah 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 blah. Signing off from Denver, Colorado. We'll see you guys
on the flip side.
You're on the Dr. Phil show. A problem is that you're into yourself.